In the last episode of Apps for a Modded Nintendo 3DS Ball Z, Krillin and Hercules turned Super Saiyan and absorbed the androids. Wait, what? No, that's completely wrong. Krillin is a human. Anyways, let's just get right into it. This is the fourth part of the topic, so some of the apps will be updates to apps that I've talked about before, starting with Pretendo. One of the Pretendo features I didn't talk about last time was a streetpass relay. It's a reimagining, as stated on their website, of a modern streetpass application. It works with NetPass too, and gets you street passers as long as you're online and have the latest updated Nimbus app. The drawback is that you can only collect street passes from people who are on your friends list, but it can work in your favor if there are specific goals that you and your friends are trying to reach. And since it works with NetPass, you can use the Nimbus Street Pass for your friends and the NetPass for more passes overall. Another quick update I have is on Artic Base. We looked at it last time, the streaming app that connects your 3DS games to your PC, using an emulator to stream your 3DS games, remember? You don't remember, huh? Alright, I'll have the link to the video here. Don't worry, I'll wait. Go ahead. Okay, everyone else, quick. Double tap the right side of the video here to skip ahead while we wait. Okay, now that everyone clicked off the video since we waited 10 seconds, let me show you a little secret. A face reveal. Just kidding. Come on now, my face is on the channel picture, duh. Anyways, Artic Base lets you use your 3DS as a controller. You just have to enable it in the emulator, so you don't need to have a controller to play your games. So I just wanted to throw that out there, you know? But why don't we take a look at a new app, Citra Hold. This app works alongside the Citra emulator to exchange saves from your games from your 3DS to Citra. Now, Artic Base also has it supported in emulators, but if you're like me and record footage from your console, then it's very helpful to have saves transfer over. Of course, the games you have on Citra, like mine, are just backups you extracted from your physical games. So for instance, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire on my 3DS, and then bam, the exact same place, and now the save is on my emulator to record footage of the game. If you don't have Artic Base, this is a great way to have your saves synced up between your PC and your 3DS. Another app I found is called GraphCalc 3DS. It's basically a graphing calculator for when you want to calculate some probabilities of how many subscribers you'll have towards the end of the year or something like that. In fact, there's quite a few applications on the 3DS that are under the math category on the Homebrew website for the 3DS homebrew apps. More graphical calculators or a simple calculator, everything you need right on your 3DS. This is perfect for those classes where you have that one teacher that doesn't allow your phones or calculators to be used on a test. They didn't say anything about a 3DS. Alright, what's next? 4 videos on these apps and I'm starting to run out of apps. Even though there's literally hundreds of apps on here, I'm trying to find y'all some useful ones. Like this one, CTR Wallet. CTR Wallet is, well, basically like the wallet on your phone. You can store barcodes or QR codes to scan at stores or places to use as tickets instead of your phone. Why? Because you can. Imagine, if you will, you pull up to a Starbucks, bust out your 3DS for them to scan it, and they'll just be shocked and surprised and telling you to get out of the drive-thru or something, or they'll call the cops or whatever mumbo jumbo they say. It's just another alternative or a cool way to store your codes. Speaking of storing, why don't we take a look at one last app, saving your 3DS games. TWL Save Tool here allows you to back up your DS games or restore a save file onto the cartridge. You can also erase the file or rename it as well. Most of the times I play DS games, I use my 3DS for them. I just pop them into my 3DS to play them. And I know that's blasphemy for true DS enthusiasts, but this app lets you back up your saves in case those old cartridges give up on you. My main use would probably be to back up Pokemon games, since Pokemon games have Pokemon transfers from generation to generation. My Alpha Sapphire here has games from my Ruby version that I transferred of GBA to DS and DS to 3DS, Pokemon transfers, and it's just another safeguard of your precious save files in case anything ever happens to your games. I'll just sit my diamond version here for a bit next to this hot pan full of oil, next to my kitchen knives collection that I laid out flat, and also next to my magnet collection here. Alright, so there's a lot of apps for a modded 3DS, and there's many more to check out, but for now I think we wait for new apps, or updates to existing ones. Who am I kidding? I'll see y'all in part 5. Alright, announcer, tell them what's in the next episode. In the next episode of Homebrew Apps for a Modded 3DS Ball Z, Raditz fuses with Tien to fight Majin Piccolo, and Master Roshi grants the Z Fighters 3 Wait, hold on, what are they talking about? I don't think they've ever watched an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Let me get to the bottom of this. Hey, narrator. Are you there? Oh, the door's unlocked. Oh look, I found the DBZ DVD collection. What the? Yagen Ball P, Freezer and Cooler, Orange Pickle. Wait, no, actually that one's correct. These are all knockoff bootleg DBZ DVDs. No wonder they had no idea. Alright, I apologize to all those Dragon Ball Z fans out there. Didn't mean to offend you, if you know what I'm saying. You know, it's kind of stuffy in here. My 3DS. Oh no, these movies were so bootleg it turned all my stuff into knockoffs. My hand feels kind of funny too. Oh no, I'm bootleg now too. Kind of feeling a little woozy here.